shawty be jacking it. She know my swag is immaculate.
What's good with y'all? It's your boy, No Mercy Lambo, and we just hit 1K, man. 1K subscribers, man. I couldn't have did it without y'all. So in return, I'm bringing y'all the free Steelers ebook, man. This is what I'm using on next gen to play all my money games. This is what I'm using on MUT. This is my new playbook. And to me, this is the best trips in the game. The reason being, not only is it off meta, so you running plays they not expecting, but look, we got this play Steelers dig. Everybody's used to seeing the outside bomb, the bomb from the outside receivers, but nobody's really ready for an inside receiver bomb. Alright, let's start there. Another thing, we got a mesh spot wheel from our running back in this play tight end in. You can't get that in New England. So you can lowball that against man, against zone. It's glitchy. And also, look, we got inside smash, which is a corner route, but then we got a backside X spot route. And that shit's glitchy. So we got three things that niggas is not used to seeing. Also, you see this verticals play? Yeah, it's got that running back route from Bunch. That hard-ass running back route to stop. You want Devontae Adams on the outside for when we got to run plays like this, where we have to put him on a post, where he's not originally on a post. Second, we need Marquez Valdez-Scantling on the inside. That way he can run our deep-ass plays. We don't want Lazard there. The first thing I'm going to show y'all is the cover 4 quarters beaters. Now, the first way you can beat cover 4 quarters is put Y on a streak, B on a streak, A on a drag, X on a drag. You don't really need to do anything with your running back. You can do a wheel. It don't matter. And watch this. He's going to match on the tight end. High ball. Touchdown. Alright, next we're going to come out in the unique Steelers dig. And watch this right here. X on a drag, B on a streak, A on a drag. Now watch. Boom. Touchdown. Going. All setup's going to be in the description. Now the next way to bomb cover 4 quarters, you're going to use that Steelers dig one more time. B on a smart out. X on a smart in. Block your tight end. You got to block your tight end. And then the rest is optional what you do with your running back. And watch how open Y gets. Going. Now the first play I'm going to show y'all versus non-match coverage is going to be PA deep cross. The first setup is just B on a flat, X on an in, A on a streak. The reason we have B on a flat and X on an in, for some reason in trips, the flat routes get glitched out when you have an in route, and it's going to leave B wide open or X is going to be open. And then on top of that, we got this Allen Lazard route, which gets over all 30s. Show you what I mean. You see how it glitched out the zone, and then B's wide open on the flat? That's the reason why we do that. Now for setup 2, I want to show you the bomb setups, alright? The way you bomb, you need a post route from the outside guy. For this play, it's a little too deep. So what I like to do is smart route the post, or I like to put him on an outside apprentice post. Then what you need is a streak from your inside receiver. That's going to pull all the zones to the left, like the middle third, the outside third, all that good shit. Then this inside crosser, right? This is going to pull the third to the right. If it's cover 2, it's going to be an easy bomb. Like, I don't even have to show you that. But for cover 3, you feel what I'm saying? Or cover 4, this is going to pull the outside guys to the right. You could also do a slant from B, or you could also do a running back wheel. Those are the ways you could bomb. Now, for a play like this, like if you have a... say you have like a corner route like this, any route over 10 yards that's going to go to the right is going to be able to bomb with those. You feel what I'm saying? Now boom, let me show you the first setup we got. All we going to do is just put X on that smart route post, Y on a streak, and just max protect. And then boom, hike the ball. Hopefully we get time in the pocket, which we do. As you can see, that's an easy bomb. Now for setup 3, I like to put Y on a streak, B on a hitch, just in case nothing's open and I want to hot route them up. And then I put RB on a wheel. And once again, boom, you see the hitch was open. Or if I want, I can go ahead and throw my bomb again. Boom. For setup 4, a lot of our plays, like our short route plays, is going to be based off of this concept right here. So what I like to do to trick my opponent is I put X on a post, Y on a streak, and then I do a setup like this to where he's gonna follow the underneath stuff, not expecting that post to come from over top. And then you hit him out of nowhere with that fucking drop. Let me show you one more time. Boom. Another one. For setup 5, I like to motion over this slant. And it's going to try, any way I can to try to bring him to the middle of the field, I'm going to try to do it. That way I can get my post open and make them not use it to post. Once again, you see, that was a bad throw, but we got the bomb again. For setup 6, you could also put B on a streak to do the bomb. We're going to put Y on a flat, RB on a wheel so we can bomb them. And then boom. It should be a touchdown again. Got the double team. Once again. Throw it. Gang. Now, if y'all don't already know the spamming button setup, B on a post, Y on a flat, and then you're going to have A on a post. But we don't have A on a post in regs. But what we do have is A on a smart end. And this is the way I like to run this setup right here. And this is great for short dots, all that shit. If you have MUT, you know what I'm saying, put A on a post for the setup. For setup 8, I like to put X on a corner route, B on a streak, RB wheel, and you're going to put A on a drag. Then you're going to flip the play. You got a levels concept to the right, but then we got a deep post to the left. Boom. Check me out. Gaze. Next, we're going to go over my favorite play in the whole offense, Steelers dig. Now, people are already ready for the X fucking bomb, so they're going to be manning up your X receiver, all this good shit. But now, you got to make them think. They got to man up either Y or X, because we got bombs from both of these niggas. You feel me? Perfect. Boom. First setup. I love this setup because it's an underneath route, plus we got the bomb over top. Look at the bomb. This is the deadly bomb right here. This shit you really going to be able to... You feel what I'm saying? Now, another one I like. B on a streak, RB out to the left, X motion right on a slant. Like just like this. Boom. And as you can see, we got the bomb again. I was just under pressure. Setup 3, B on a streak, X on a smart end, and then RB out right, or you could do RB out to the left. Next, I like to do B on a streak, X and A on a drag, and then RB on a wheel. The final setup I like to do out this play, I put Devontae on a post, and I'll motion him to the right. And it's like 2 posts in the same play. And it usually throws niggas off a little bit. Boom. Just like that. Another thing I forgot to tell you about the first play, you can also motion this post to the right, and that shit gets pretty fucking deadly. Run some shit like this. Run out to the right. Undercut it. Shit like that. And when you run that, you can get hella creative. Like, you can run whatever you want. All you need is A on a streak and motion over that post. It's the same exact thing with this Steelers dig play. All you gotta do, take that post, motion them to the right, and do whatever you want. I'll run something like this probably. Motion them to the right. See, I can throw that post in the corner. It's tough. Very tough. Setup 7. B on a streak. Motion over this guy, just like we did with the last play. And we still gonna have us a bomb. The next play we got is verticals. The reason I love this play is because this vertical route gets over all zone drops. Nothing can stop it. This delay fade right here is going to pull down zones a lot of the time. Like if they're in cover 4, and then you'll have a wide open B route. But most of the time I just throw them on a streak. Then I put like Y on a flat and X on the end. And it looks just like a PA counter go setup. Another thing you could do is put X on a slant here and just motion them to the right. But a lot of the times what I like to do with this play, this RB route, like it's in bunch, to get him open, you got to have like 2 routes deep. Then I can motion over the slant or something like that, or a post, and just watch how this running back route like gets under shit. Boom. Like I love that route. I fucking love that route. And when they're in man coverage, this is my favorite man beater. because this running back route beats the fuck out of man. A out onto the right, you got a man beater there, X on the post, man beater there, then you got a motion over slant. Like, I run this almost all the time against man, and that's going to torch man. You got 5 man beating routes on the field. When you in the red zone, you're going to put B and A on a streak, Y on a flat, X on the end like this, and you're going to be able to read the seams, or you're going to have the glitched out flat with the in route. Another way you can run this, Y on a drag, X on a smart end, and it's going to look kind of like double post. Now for inside switch. This is why we put Devontae on the outside, so we can put X on a post for this play. Y on a flat, and this B route just glitches open for whatever reason when you have that post. Like, look at him. Look at him. Another way you can run it, you can do X on a streak, Y on a flat as a flood concept, or Y on a streak, X on a smoke screen. And then with your running back, you can do whatever you want. I like to put him on a wheel. Sometimes I even curl my tight end, or put my tight end on a streak, or put my tight end on a flat to open up the wheel route. It's a lot of things you could really do. This is also one of my favorite plays right here. You put Y on a streak and the running back on a wheel. This corner route's going to be wide open, or you're going to have a bomb to Devontae Adams. Plus this A route. I like to drag him a lot. Say it's the end of the game. This is my favorite play, like end of half, end of game scenarios. They either going to have to guard this corner route with their user, or you're going to have a bomb. And it's just going to get him. See, I got the corner, but if I don't want to throw the corner, I could throw Devontae on my bomb. That time they played it decent, but you see what I'm trying to say. You could also run it like this. It's a bomb setup just like we showed you earlier, except now you got that tight end route just in case they go chase the bomb. Run it like this. Run it like this. This. Like, it's a lot of things you could do with it. And boom, let's run it. Get out there. Say they go chase that fucking tight end route. Chase that bomb. You got Tanyan on that backside. Next, what I really love to do with this play, I put A on a streak, and then I motion B to the right and get creative. You can do whatever you want with this. I like to run it mainly like this, but you can run it so many other ways. Like, you can run it something like this, or I don't even know. You could get real frisky with this joint. It's a lot of things you could do. Boom. It guarded my shit. It's still open though. Alright, bet. What I like to do in the red zone with this play, I like to put Y on the end, X on the end, right? Then I'll put like A on a flat, RB on a wheel. It looks kind of like double post. And what's going to happen is those two in routes is going to glitch out B to where he's wide open. If they chase your player like that and they found a way to chase that player, what you want to do is put Y on a hitch instead, and then put X on the end. And now, say they do guard it, that hitch is going to hold all the zones. That way B gets more open. Now when you're in the red zone from about like 20 yards like this, what you want to do, put X on a post, Y on a slant, and you can do whatever else you want with your players. We just going to put A on a streak, RB out to the right or something. And watch, it's going to glitch out that B route in the red zone. Just like that. Boom. Now the next play I'm going to show y'all is tight end in. This play's tough. We're going to come out in some zone again. The next play I'm going to show y'all is tight end in. This is what it looks like stock. Now what you want to do, you can put X on a post, B on a slant, or a hitch, and then you're going to put like A on a flat. This is going to be a bomb. Just like the plays from before. It's just you got a different running back wheel route. Next what you can do, X on an out and motion him right. Now what this out route's going to do is it's going to open up this running back for the easy low ball. Just like you playing the bunch mesh spot route or some shit. Watch. Boom. Low ball. Hey. The next setup you could do, X on a slant, B on a zig, and RB out to the right. This is if they're playing quarter defense, which means they're inside quartering their man coverage. And this is going to get your B route wide open. Boom. That's good against like match and shit like that. Now my favorite run play in this whole formation is this RPO alert bubble. For whatever reason in this game, when you throw a bubble and try to run to the left, You see how he breaks that and gets outside leverage? That's horrible. So what you do on the bubble play is you throw the bubble and you juke inside. See how I got way more yards there? That's how you run the bubble. Now the final thing I'm going to show y'all before I end the video, for all you trips users that are not trying to go switch your shit to Steelers, if you want that Steelers dig post route, you can get it in any other playbook. All you need to do is motion over your outside receiver and then put Devontae on a post, because he gets outside routes now that you motioned over. And now you can still bomb just like you would if you was running Steeler dig. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. This is just part 1. Make sure you tune in to part 2 so you can see the bunch and all the other shit I like to run in this playbook, because it's not over. Thank you guys once again for 1K, man. We out. Master Scout.
Put in some work, now my diamonds do jumping jacks. Jump on the stage, make a dime, have a heart attack. 21